When someone opens up about their personal struggles, it's often a sign of trust and safety. They're choosing to share a deeper part of themselves, something they usually keep tucked away. When a man talks to you about his own challenges, it's not just a casual chat, it's a glimpse into his private world, one he only shares with those he feels close to. When he lets you in on his problems, it's a powerful sign that he believes you genuinely care about him and won't judge him for his vulnerabilities. A man who feels secure around you will even share stories about his family, his childhood, and moments that have shaped him. These conversations aren't just a way to vent, they're a bridge, helping him connect with you on a meaningful level. When he talks about what's on his mind or what weighs him down, it's a way of checking the strength of your bond. If he often seeks you out to discuss what's bothering him, he likely sees you as someone with the insight to help him work through it. It shows he respects your thoughts and feels understood. And when he genuinely celebrates your achievements, it's not just about the victory, it's a sign of his care and admiration. He's noticing what matters to you and cheering you on. This isn't just a test of friendship, it's his way of making sure you know he's there for you too. Yes, love and trust are universal. They don't belong to any gender and everyone can feel them. No matter who we are, opening up to someone shows we see them as more than a friend, it shows they're part of our inner circle. When someone trusts you enough to share their worries and struggles, they're extending a piece of themselves that's raw and unfiltered. It's an invitation to see their true self beyond the surface. And when a man opens up to you in this way, he's not just looking for solutions, he's searching for a sense of connection. Someone who'll listen without judgment and understand his inner world. Sharing these personal stories is often his way of testing the depth of your bond. If he talks to you about his dreams, fears, and even failures, it means he trusts you to keep those vulnerabilities safe. He's letting you in on parts of himself he doesn't show to just anyone, which is a rare and genuine gift. When he's rooting for your successes, that encouragement comes from a place of genuine care. He's invested in your happiness because to him, your wins feel like shared victories. It's his way of showing that he'll be there, not only during the bright days, but also during the darker times. His support becomes a way of saying, I'm here with you through it all. And if you notice he starts to share less or talk less openly, it could mean he's going through something that he's not yet ready to share. Sometimes, silence is its own form of communication, signaling he may need a safe space to process on his own, or that he's testing the resilience of your connection. In relationships, especially ones built on mutual trust, sharing personal feelings is like a dance of give and take. Each vulnerable moment is a step toward closeness, a sign that he sees you as someone who respects and values who he truly is. He's not just searching for someone to fix his problems, but someone who'll stand beside him as he faces them. Ultimately, love, empathy, and trust aren't bound by gender. These emotions are the foundation of any deep relationship, whether it's friendship or something more. When a man chooses to reveal his heart, he's trusting that you'll accept him, flaws, dreams, and all. And in that acceptance, he finds not only comfort, but a true, lasting connection. When someone feels safe enough to reveal their true self, it's a testament to the strength of the relationship you share. Each time he opens up, it's his way of saying that he values you as a steady presence in his life. For him, these conversations aren't just a way to release what's on his mind, they're a way to feel understood, seen, and accepted. And when he talks about things that make him vulnerable, it's a reminder of how much courage it takes to let someone else into his inner world. Society often tells men to be strong or stoic. But in those moments of honesty, he's letting you see a different side of strength, the strength to trust, to be open, and to share. In return, your role isn't just to listen, but to hold space for him. It's in those shared silences, those moments when he knows he's being heard without interruption, that trust deepens. He's not expecting you to have all the answers or to solve everything. He just wants to feel that he's not alone on his journey. Sometimes, the way he shows he values this connection is subtle. It could be the way he cheers you on when you're chasing a goal, or how he checks in on you after a tough day. These are his ways of giving back the same support and understanding he feels when he's with you. And as you both grow closer, even small gestures like a supportive text or a shared laugh become pillars of trust and affection. In friendships and relationships, openness builds a foundation that's hard to break. Every story shared, every worry revealed, is a brick in that foundation. It's the kind of bond that strengthens over time, one that holds steady even through the ups and downs. For him, allowing someone to see his struggles and triumphs is a deeply personal act. He's placing his trust in you to handle it with care, to not just see the man he shows to the world, but to understand the whole of who he is. And when you're able to reciprocate, to trust him with your own stories and dreams, that's when a relationship truly becomes a partnership, one built on respect, empathy, and the kind of closeness that can weather anything. This is what makes love and friendship so profoundly human. When we allow ourselves to be vulnerable, we're opening doors to deeper connections, to understanding, and to love that sees us as we truly are. And that's a gift we give not only to each other but also to ourselves. For a man, sharing what's on his heart, his worries, and his hopes is a way of letting you know that he sees you as someone special, someone he can trust. It's not always easy to let down his guard, but when he does, he's choosing to let you into a part of himself that few get to see. This act of vulnerability is a gift, one that signals he feels deeply connected and safe. And as he opens up, you may find that he's also becoming more attentive to you, asking about your dreams, listening to your own fears, and supporting you when you need it most. This back and forth exchange creates a rhythm of mutual trust and understanding, a reminder that relationships are built on both giving and receiving. By supporting each other, you're creating a foundation of trust that can stand the test of time. Over time, this kind of openness fosters a sense of home in each other's presence. It's a feeling of belonging and warmth, where both of you can drop your defenses and feel truly understood. When someone lets you into their life this way, it's a privilege, a bond that's built on shared moments, mutual care, and the quiet assurance that you're both in it together. In these connections, you may find that even silence can be comforting. Simply being together, without the need for constant conversation or explanations, becomes enough. It's in those quiet moments that you know your presence is valued not for what you say or do, but simply for who you are. Ultimately, relationships that are rooted in mutual vulnerability and trust become spaces of growth and resilience. They become places where you both feel inspired to be the best versions of yourselves, while knowing that you have each other's backs through it all. And in a world that can sometimes feel isolating, these bonds remind us of the strength and comfort that comes from truly connecting with someone else. And someone chooses to share their inner world with you, to reveal the parts they don't usually show. They're not just asking for understanding, they're inviting you to share in their journey. They're saying, I trust you to be by my side, through my highs and lows, my strengths and vulnerabilities. And in accepting that invitation, you both create something beautiful, a connection that doesn't just withstand life's challenges but grows stronger because of them. A bond that reminds you both of what it means to be truly seen and loved for who you are. If a man tells you about his problems, it means it's a sign he trusts you more than he trusts his own silence. Like, comment, and subscribe for more from the wisdom of psychology.